Stone as well. It's decent for both sides. I think it's, again, I do agree with the Desk. Better than the opportunity to go on Dust 2 for SK, sure. Especially against G2.
Absolutely. Well, we're getting into this one now. It's going to be G2 actually going for that long A control. The bomb's actually waiting towards middle, though, so they're just going to be clearing out towards danger here. But there's Fur. He's waiting for them. He gets a double headshot as well. Lovely stuff to open the things up, and he's not done just quite yet as he makes his way back towards the connector, but RPK will take him down.
Yeah, an awkward exchange as he has to get the reload done. It's now FNX inside of the CT side of middle, so didn't push through with Fur. He's going to try and wait this out right now, still get the information, but the bomb in the hands of RPK is joining Shox over at B. And Coldzera, with time gone by, is going to make his way into that stairwell, that new position on this map. First time we'll see it in a major. We've seen it a few times over the last few weeks, though, and timings don't change, but it can pay dividends later on, especially in post-plants for the T side. But right now, again, 57 seconds, fast exchange early on. They'll slow this down on the G2 side.
Yeah, that was G2 trying to get some long A control there. What was different, though, they actually made so much noise. You can see Fur heard everything from that danger position at that point. A lot of teams will stack towards B, and Fur hearing all those footsteps coming towards that. It's kind of a strange approach from G2, I have to say, to go that fast in that sort of attempt, but it's going to be the 40-second mark here. Objective at this point, just try and plant the bomb. They have been spotted there, and the smoke comes in towards connector, so the CTs are going to be aware this is probably their final move as they make their advancement to the bomb site.
Flash over, catches RPK, but no one able to peek on top of it. Instead, it's Fallen to take down Shox. It's just RPK that remains, and it's SK that will pull the first blood.
You can hear how much it means to them behind his mat. Obviously, this is a huge game, and they call
smokes. Haven't seen as much drop room aggression so far in this game. Every time we've seen it, there's already been activity going on at long as his body right now. It's been late pushes to come in. It hasn't been the point of contest so far from this G2 side, but again, this time with an entrance on B, it's a fake for G2. They take the bomb back over toward the A side. Good read this time though from Fallen. It's pulled Fur into the balcony position. Smith's on low HP. But Shox is still lurking, can be a problem. Watch Fallen, gets to barrels, but he's spotted. That is a huge problem because Fur going down. He's a sitting duck inside of the site. Does find the first shot, good reaction. Second, a missed shot from Smith, and now he's got a chance, but RPK hits the headshot desperately on top of the platform because that goes down, and the round starts to fall apart.
Very clever from Cobblestone there. He knew Shox was coming. This is the exact same tactic they ran on the first go around here. They brought it down to a 2-on-2. FNX waiting for his teammate to get in position. Flashback, actually a smoke going towards long A. That gives him a little bit more control of the situation, and what a shot that was. Takes down RPK, just Smiths towards that stables area now. A lot to do.
And all they have to do is play this together. It's an AWP. One shot might land, but he has to recock the gun, and as soon as he does, 19 HP, easy to follow up with these AKs. But they also need to make haste. Oh, he's easily found. Cole just walks around behind him. And another round for SK. Now, finally, the money is gone on this G2 side. It'll be 2 rounds against them, plus bomb plant, so they can level it out with a force buy onto, you know, the pistols.
Go towards A, smoke off the balcony, smoke off connector, flashes over, and hopefully try and swarm Fallen, who they're hoping will be there. And there he is. Misses the first shot. This is a dream scenario so far.
Fallen knows they've got up middle. Okay. Good shot through smoke, though. Finds Smiths. Slows down the first attacker, but it's body to take further. That's an M4 down on top of balcony, and Shox gets Fallen trying to retreat. This is suddenly getting interesting because they're getting very, very aggressive, G2, and Scream, he finds Taco. FNX commits through the vent, does catch him off, but still it's a man advantage. Bomb down again for G2. Kits are on both of the remaining SK players, but Body's going to try and wait this out in behind the APC, and Shox with the AWP, well, doesn't even really need to get inside of the fight, just wait it out late. And the amount of smoke still deployed on this A site is a problem, but Cold spots Body's shoulder, opens it up. I'm not quite sure that he did spot Shox getting into the corner on the barrel, as he did jump across the wall, but he's got an inkling he's in this position. Good read by Shox, though, waits and holds the angle. It's all on FNX, finds RPK, but the headshot finds him instead.
Very nice call there from G2. We knew it was a partial buy, but you could see when they were very assertive of what they were doing. Like I said, they needed giving anything away. He wanted to cover the A split potential at this point, but there are 4 G2 going towards upper platform, and Shox, he somehow finds it, takes down Taco. That's from drop down. Now Coldzera up against it.
Cold was the one watching that position. He gave it up. He went more passive, and it left his teammate open. He needs to make up for it, but he's down to the 19 HP. First kill successful. Double AWP brought back over. Fallen's going to take down RPK, but Shox has his still in the sight. He's holding the close angle. Bomb needs to cross from Scream. Smoke will allow it, but Fur is on the flank. And his timing, this bomb is only just going to go down when Scream tries to retreat. Fur's going to be there, but he misses the shot somehow. Scream nails him. This gives him a possibility. Shox falls, Fallen finds it, but they know exactly where Scream is, and smartly he jumps back down. They're going to think he's retreated to play the time.
Yeah.
And he has a massive chance to walk around them. Fallen's looking for it. They're both considering the possibility, but there's no information to read this on, so they have to tap and bait. And Cold's so low on HP, they line up. Scream's got both.
That's godlike from Scream. that awareness, knowing that they saw him go towards the platform, that's a very strong position traditionally in that sort of situation. So it seemed, okay, he's definitely going to be up there. He times it to piss himself off and get on with it. He's only got a Tech 9, so...
In the words of TLC,
yeah, well,
first you don't succeed. Just pick yourself up and try again.
I was hoping you were going to get some goal band references in there.
Yeah, I absolutely would. But Cole, he's got, okay, well, flashed out, almost finds a third. He just can't land it. But the first 2 shots are excellent. It's going to slow them considerably on this entrance to the A site, or rather, excuse me, the B site. But Smiths does have bomb down behind the statue. Early cross, no one on the rotation able to cut him off in doing so. And they have to sit just a moment and get the position squared up, make sure the timing is on for this retake, as it's for Fallen and Taco against Scream and Smiths. And Smiths on an AK, as with his teammate, are both playing common positions. Scream gonna try and take advantage of that stairwell. It does give him the headshot. He can control the peak and he nails it. But Fallen gets the shot back on Smiths. They now know where Scream is. And he tries to go for a quick tap on the first peak, but he's baiting them back in. Eventually will get found. And Taco hitting the shot. This is going to bring it back so reasonable, considering it went to 8-5. Money wasn't great. That anti-eco, poorly played by G2, and it goes 8-7.
Very important moment.
He's playing the utility role on the CT side. Meanwhile, it's Fallen doing the same for the terrorists, as they've gone for 4 armor aside from that. And the early aggression pays off again for Cold Zero. Remember, it was SK that won the first pistol. Cold this time, not Fur to start it with 2, but Scream's pulled it back. Taco's up close, burst fire, not common, we see it. Does pay off and take down RPK, and Scream's able to fade away back to the smoke to try and go for the retake. Again, he's the one with the kit, so he needs to die in a reasonably close place to his teammate, but he's gone down at the top of the ramp. Fallen, his teammate's there, Body is already faced, he's got the information, and he tries to fight it off with the P2000 with a pop flash in. It's Taco that just pursues to push. He won't give him the space.
Fast A split comes from SK Gaming. Like we said, there's many options on this map available, but that's certainly one of them. He sent 2.
No rite of passage. Flash as well, Taco. They're not going to peek on that. Good leg up from Smiths. Couldn't land the shot completely, though, and Scream. He knows he's there, but he's in the open. FNX to take him down. There's low HP on 2. Finally, Smiths hits a shot. Oh, and a no-scope on Taco. He's absolutely come to life behind this statue. As again, they have the man advantage, and SK has no ground at all in B. Thankfully, Fur comes in late toward drop. That'll open up something. As Smiths gets a little more vulnerable, but there's smokes behind him that's still going to give cover as Fallen takes RPK. That's traded. Bomb in the open, and Smiths 2 for 2. He gets 3, make it 4 now. 7 kills in the last 2 rounds for the CT AWP.
Yeah, say what you like about Smiths, but he's performing on this map, certainly on the second half as well. Another 4 kills for him, and he's just holding...
They've got no read on this right now. Shox is going to have to suddenly switch back with the M4. Play this from the perimeter. Does drop bomb. Now that's a dividend. That's a plus because it's round the corner, but it's a good refrag from Taco. What they don't know is that he didn't go for it. He didn't go for it immediately. What they don't know is RPK's there. They give him a chance again to drop the bomb down, and now they've bought so much time. Smart play from Taco. Body jumps in a bit carelessly. Again. Perhaps not anticipating that they're in this position, but Scream, he'll make up for it with 1 quick kill. It's 3 versus 2 in favor of G2.
Yeah, absolutely. Bomb's still to be planted there. Cold Zero is in a difficult position, but somehow takes down Scream. Are the Flames going to touch him? I think he gets away with it. And now the round will start to slip away. Just going to be Smiths remaining now. He's towards the top of middle, but so much control gathered for SK Gaming. There it is, the final kill. And I have to say, Body just jumping out carelessly once again in those big situations. It's easy to be waiting for his teammates. Luckily, Scream got the refrag, but still, he comes
up. No timeouts called in this game.
Yeah, that's weird for me from G2 especially.
Well, G2 especially in this late and in the first half when it was back and forth. So neither team electing to use it. Fur does find one on entry. It's RPK to go down, but Body close up does this time land the shotgun. The Mag 7, as Shox is rotating all the way back out. This could be good, actually. Shox's position. They're going back through the tunnels on that kill alone, and Shox has all the information. He's got all the read on this, and he's going to let them go by. Trigger discipline, no. Shoots when he can. It gives his position away. He only lands 1. They'll go back on the hunt, but the rotations are coming over. FNX has elected to bypass that duel with Cold Zero, who does win it with the Tech 9. In hopes of getting to the site fast enough to plant the bomb, but Smiths is there. However, the scout goes for the jump shot, no land so far. 7 HP, drop down. This should pretty much do it. As Scream with just a Mag 7 has to rotate. He's going for the flank again, does lend the shot with the USP, so 1 versus 2, but Cold will close it. And it's SK, the first tournament, the first game in the New Jerseys that will strike revenge against